Okay, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm reading on each of Joe Biden's and Kamala Harris's 4 priorities. He has 4 priorities coming in with his administration, and they are COVID-19, economic recovery, racial equity, and climate change. I've already read on COVID-19, economic recovery, and racial equity, and today's reading is going to be climate change. Will Joe Biden's, and the question is, will Joe Biden's plan for climate change be effective? Will it actually make a difference for climate change? Will his plan be effective? Will he actually get something done? Will he actually change things for climate change? Joe Biden's plan for climate change, how will that work out? Will he actually make a difference? Climate change, Joe Biden, his plan. How will it work out? Let's see, in the center, 7 of Swords. There is a lot of cunning and sneakiness in going on right now, so far as climate change goes. We all know that the oil companies have known for decades about climate change and kept that information to themselves. So there's a lot of lying, there's a lot of lies out there about climate change right now. Crossed by regeneration. That's the challenge. Regeneration, bringing Earth back to what it could be. Bringing it back to life. Underneath it all, Queen of Cups. This feels like this is a very important issue for Kamala. Also, it is about healing. It's about support for healing, and it's also has a lot to do with being connected, using your intuition, and being connected. In the past, we had the world in reverse. Not taking care of the world. Above it all, the King of Cups. There he is. There's Biden. Right there in the mind. This is what this is telling me, because he's actually showed up in this one. I feel like this one is going to be the biggest, most important. What am I trying to say? This one's going to have the most effect. This plan is going to have the most effect and be the most effective. It's going to be the biggest, strongest of the 4. Let's see, near future, 10 of Swords. Putting an end to old ways of doing things, putting an end to old thoughts, so we can have a new day, a new dawning. The dawning of a new day. It's really, this is a huge fight. It's a huge fight. Trying to put the past, well, to an end here. You've even got a liquid here spilling out on the ground. The U position, Knight of Wands. It's bold. It's a very bold plan that he has. It's extremely forward thinking. It's extremely bold. Surrounded by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very wise with business and money and financial things. So it's going to be very much tied to smart financial moves. It's a smart, he's got people in place, or he's got ideas that are very much tied to people who are smart about finances. Let's see, hopes and fears, the Empress. That's definitely the hope. abundance, nature. This is Mother Nature. This is Mother Earth. Protecting she's very much a protector of the earth. So we're hoping that she shows up, that the Empress shows up, that attitude shows up, and then the outcome. Seven of Wands, standing up for what's right, standing up for what's right, having a message, having a strong message, and saying it over and over and over and over again, defending your position. I think that's going to be what he's mostly doing, is defending this position of how important the issue of climate change is. Over and over and over again, he's going to have to put out that message to get it out. Over and over and over again. Let me go forward just a little bit more. See what this message is about. Let's see. The High Priestess, connecting to our intuition, doing knowledge. Becoming aware. Being willing to become aware. Let's see. Two of Cups. Joining forces, partnerships. And the inverted tree. This is, what is 12? This is again, this is the Hangman, changing perspectives. Or let's see. Yeah, changing perspectives. The Hangman, the inverted tree. Changing perspectives. Notice how the leaves are at the bottom, the roots are at the top. This is a complete change in perspective. So he is through this really high priestess knowledge, he is going to be able to get people, partnerships. I really feel like this is business, to change their perspective. But it's the message. It's going to be that strong message coming out over and over and again. He's going to speak out a lot about this, I feel like. He's going to talk a lot about this. And he is going to be successful in putting an end to some old ways of doing things. But it's more about getting the message out and getting people to change their minds on some things. This is going to be a tough one. This is one he's going to be spending a lot of time on, I feel. Thanks, guys.